reprlib, alternate repr implementation. Source code lib/reprlib.py. The reprlib module provides a means for producing object representations with limits on the size of the resulting strings. This is used in Python debugger and may be useful in other contexts as well. This module provides a class, an instance, and a function. Class replib.repr asterisk comma max level 6 max tuple 6 max list is equal to 6 max array is equal to 5 max dict is equal to 4 max set is equal to 6 max forzen set is equal to 6 max dq is equal to 6 max string is equal to 30 max long is equal to 40 max other is equal to 30 field value is equal to indent is equal to none. Class which provides formatting services useful in implementing functions similar to the built-in reprr. Size limits for different object types are added to avoid the generation of representations which are excessively long. The keyword arguments of the constructor can be used as a shortcut to set the attributes of the reprr instance, which means that the following initialization a reprr is equal to reprlib dot repr max level is equal to 3 is equivalent to a repr is equal to reprlib dot repr a repr dot max level is equal to 3. See sections repr objects for more information about repr attributes. Repr dot a repr. This is an instance of repr which is used to provide the repr function described below. Changing the attributes of this object will affect the size limits used by repr and the Python debugger. reprlib.repr object. This is the repr method of a repr. It returns a string similar to that returned by the built-in function of the same name, but with limits on most sizes. In addition to size limiting tools, the module also provides a decorator for detecting recursive calls to repr method and substituting a placeholder string instead. At the rate reprlib.recursive_repr field value is equal to decorator for repr methods to detect recursive calls within the same thread. If a recursive call is made, the field value is returned. Otherwise, the usual repr method call is made. For example, repr.import recursive repr my list recursive repr deep repr self return less than plus or dot join map repr self plus this print n. reprlib example 1 print n. Okay. Repr objects. Repr instances provide several attributes which can be used to provide size limits for the representations of different object types and methods which format specific object types. Repr.field value. This string is displayed for recursive references. It defaults to repr.max level. Depth limit on the creation of recursive operation representation. The default is 6. repr.max dict, repr.max list, repr.max tuple, repr.max set, repr.max frozen set, repr.max dq, repr.max array. Limits on the number of entries represented for the named object type. The default is 4 for max dict, 5 for max array, and 6 for others. Repr.max long, maximum number of characters in the representation of an integer. Digits are dropped from the middle. The default is 40. Repr.max string, limit on the number of characters in the representation of the string. Note that the normal representation of the string is used as the character source. If escape sequences are needed in the representation, these may be mangled with the representation is shortened. The default is 30. Repr.max other. This limit is used to control the size of object types for which no specific formatting method is available on the repr object. It is applied in a similar manner as max string. The default is 20. Repr.indent. If this attribute is set to none, the output is formatted with no line breaks or indentation like the standard repr. For example is equal to this is from dictionary to pxc, dictionary within dictionary, and then list within dictionary, ham, repr, a repr, reprlib, print. Example 2. Example 2. Okay. If indent is set to a string, each recursion level is replaced on its own line indented by that string. Set indentation. Setting indent to a positive integer value behaves as if it was set to a string with that number of spaces. Indent is equal to 4. Repr.repr object, the equivalent to a built-in repr method that uses the formatting imposed by the instance. Repr.repr1 object level, recursive implementation used by repr. This uses the type of object to determine which formatting method to call. Passing it object and level, the type specific method should call rep1.perform recursive formatting with level -1 for the value of level in the recursive call. Repr.repr underscore type object level. Formatting methods for specific types are implemented as methods with a name based on the type name. In the method name, type is replaced by underscore dot join type object dot name dot split. Dispatch to those methods is handled by rep1 method. Type specific methods which need to recursively format a value should call self.rep1 sub-object level -1. Subclassing repr objects. The use of dynamic dispatching by repr.repr allows subclasses of repr to add support for additional built-in object types or to modify the handling of types already supported. This example shows how special support for file objects could be added. Run example. Study.